All right, it says I'm live. Let's find out. It should be. You never know, man. This Streamlabs, the last 3 days, it's destroyed all my scenes every single time I've logged in. Or every single time I've opened the app. It should already be logged in, I don't know. Point is, you guys like hearing about my problems? Yeah! You wanna hear a privileged middle-aged man talk about the minor inconveniences? Yeah! Well, then sit down and shut up. Because I've got a story for you. Long ago, in the mysterious land of Toronto, Canada. Let's make sure we're actually live on, like, YouTube and stuff, though. I may look tired, but that's just an illusion of the camera. I'm actually quite not. My God. I literally can't understand why I'm tired right now. I slept really well. Well, maybe I didn't. I definitely had the illusion that I slept very well. All right, well, we don't have any notifications, so don't donate any money. Not that that was a risk anyway, but you're not going to get a pop-up that says, "Wow, thanks." But that's all right, let's do this. So if my things look weird, I have an excuse, all right? And everyone knows excuses means you're allowed to do anything you want. Excuses excuse bad work. How do I want this? I feel like I'm too big. Also, the camera is kind of large. Skip button, Suikoden, Duran is my favorite. Honestly, this whole game being set around the concept of the fans of Duran fighting against each other is a very meta concept, and it's something I could relate to very deeply. All right, who knows what we were doing? I know, we were going to go check the suggestion box and burn all the letters. No letters? Good. That means we've already been here. We shall meet again tomorrow morning. Okay, I think we're going to Shoe Boy. What do you want? Hey, we did it. I love when they automatically take my character and force them to stand somewhere, because it means I just did the thing that's right. Well, most of the time. This game kind of does it sometimes anyway. So what's this bad news you mentioned yesterday? I only have one thing of good news. Green Hill has fallen to the Kingdom of Highland. Motherfucker. Isn't that the Sonic level? I can't believe it, man. They already got Sonic. So they couldn't hold out, eh? Still, I'm surprised Highland was able to take Green Hill when they had already so many troops committed to Two River. Okay. They apparently captured Green Hill with a mere 5,000 men. Hold up. This is a joke, right? Green Hill's got to have at least 7,000 soldiers of its own. Man, look at all these numbers, bro. You're saying they couldn't fight off a force of only 5,000? But that's nearly 2,000 less than what they had. I have no idea what tactics they used, but they must have been brilliant. Oh, shoo. He's glazing right now. Their commander has apparently succeeded Solon Guy as leader of the Highlands' 4th Army. Which means, oh, it's stupid Joey? A Joey is some tactical genius? That doesn't make any sense. He's never been a tactical genius. So what's the plan? We can't just sit back and watch. Even with the help of the Two River forces, the Your Mom army doesn't have enough manpower to retake Green Hill yet, unfortunately. So we're just giving up. Wow. Wow. It appears we have to. However, we will at least get Teresa, the acting mayor of Green Hill, to safety. When did a pragmatist like you start taking risks for highborn ladies? The true mayor of Green Hill, Alec Wisemale, has been seriously ill for many years. Therefore, it is Teresa who has been handling the city's affairs in his stead. In this capacity, she has gained immense popularity and has become something of an icon among Green Hill's citizens. If we can get Teresa out of Green Hill, we can expect the cooperation of the populace when the time comes. Likewise, it will simply create more problems for us if they're able to keep her under her thumb. Got it. She's important. So, how exactly are we going to get her out? Green Hill is essentially a college town where students from lands all over the continent go to study. Uh-oh. My internet thing's beeping. Okay, it's done beeping. I can't imagine the Highlands Army occupation will stop that. So the commander and a few others will pose as students. Oh, so we're going to have to get sexy young people. Oh, no. It's for how to get in. Fitcher, I'll leave that to you. Me, sir? Well, I suppose it's possible. I do have a lot of friends in Green Hill, so I'll work something out. Whew, you certainly are quite the taskmaster. You could always let me get a little rest first. All right, let's go get him. Hold on, who said you would come? Pilica, yeah. You're right. We're gonna bring a mute student. Oh boy, guess it doesn't matter how many come, since y'all be playing the part of students. Also, having children like her along will have the soldiers less cause to suspect you. Yeah, having a 2-year-old mute, that's gonna help. I want you to accompany the commander. Me? You will be their bodyguard for all the outward appearances, and for all outward appearances, their leader. Me, their leader? Yay, it's Teacher Flick. Please don't call me that. Oh, what's wrong with being a teacher? Pilica, we're gonna let you die in combat if possible. All right, so we got Flick Boy here. He's got an Odessa Plus, which is way better than a normal Odessa. Earth Rune, Spark Rune, yeah, she's doing her thing. All right, please only choose those of appropriate age for school. Well, you know who's an appropriate age for school? Motherfucking Bolgan, Shiro. Fucking Luke. Luke is not an appropriate age for school, but it's close enough. I don't think they're gonna like Bolgan. Gengen has got to be a young dude, right? He look how cute he is. I don't know why he has 3 teeth showing in this picture, but that's all he needs. Gengen's a good boy. That will be... Is that who I really want? Oh wait, are they showing me who I could bring? They're not even showing me the other characters, so everyone here is good game. So Bolgan does count if I want Bolgan. Who's the guy that I'm using? Clive can't go to school? People don't respect Clive? Well, that's bullshit. Sorry, you stay there. Shiro can go to school. There, this is the doghouse. Luke, you should be in the very far back. All right, we'll head there soon. Hope my stream is working. I mean, it doesn't look like it is, but maybe it is. Let's actually take a look. Let's pull this up. There we go. You know, we're good. We're good. It looks different. I think it's because all the settings got reset. But that's aight. Let's check over here. My private messages, they've just been leaked. There we go. Hey, how you doing, Blueberry Bagel? Good to see you. Sorry, yeah, I was just making sure my stream is up. All the settings... My Streamlabs removed all my scenes and settings, so... Everything looks a little different, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We're good. Commander Perplati, please be careful. Oh, I'm going to be careful. All right. We're bringing Victor with us. No. This is... Just do default for now. Is this okay? Yeah, that's good. All right. That's fine. Is our formation good? We're good. I can't believe they won't let me bring... my freaking strong boy Clive. This is what's weird, is like, not only can I not bring Clive, I don't even think they'll let me take my orbs off of him, right? Because he can't join my party. Also, I don't remember how to do that. That's we got to go to the lady down here, right? We got to go to the super hot lady, Hilda. No, Hilda's just the inn. Whoever's in here. Oh, I mean, potato, I guess. She's waifu number 2 for sure. Luke, you're coming with us. Just calm down. Yeah, so it's weird. So I can't even take the runes that I want off of Clive. I guess. Kind of an odd spot. But it's a pain when setting up when changes occur. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. It was weird because every time I close it and I open it, all my settings get deleted right now. I don't know if it's ever happened in like 8 years. That feels like a little bit of an oversight from the games point of view. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong, but I feel like them taking Clive out of my party and then not letting me take any of his stuff off. I could take his equipment, but I don't know, man. We're probably going to bring Bolgan instead of Gengen if I'm going to keep it 100. First of all, Bolgan is of an age where he can go to school, apparently. Bolgan, maybe, like, objectively, he is, like, of an age he can go to school, and he just is terribly deformed or something. But no outward person would see him and think that, you know? You got to get rid of those, man. I wish there should be like an equip button here. That's what they should have, an equip button. That way I could just give it to whoever needs it. You know what? Here we go. Actually, Flick will be good enough. We'll do Flick. Flick will just take all the things. He'll be our melee attacker. Can anyone else equip this? You've got double collar and that. Can he equip a shield? That's fine. He's good enough right now. Boom. You've got the lightning rune. I don't know why, but you do. I mean, because you had it in the first game. I still don't like you using magic. I guess you got reasonable magic. You're kind of like a jack of all. What'd you call me? All right, calm down. But we got Luke. He has 2 fire runes on. That's how you know he doesn't fuck around. We can't change orbs here in town, right? We don't have an orb person yet, so. Bolgan, you are clearly a young child. Oh, and they let us bring Ellie, but not her sister. I guess they're different ages. The one that likes having sex, I guess, is like old. Hey, it's been a while. Yeah, I took a couple days off. Not on purpose. I mean, it was on purpose, but I was just doing other stuff. I was recording other stuff during the day, and I would have only had a half hour to stream, and I'm like, who wants to... I felt like it was more annoying for viewers to only stream for 30 minutes than anything. It would make the episodes go into too many parts. We could... No. We're good. I don't remember where to go where we're going, but I'm going to guess that we're going to take the boat to get there. Somebody help me find this motherfucking boat. Who's that guy in my castle? Get him out of here. All right, there we go. We have made it. We are now officially pro gamers. Sorry, I don't know why. I feel like I should enter it from that side. Board the boat. Don't board the boat, baby. Board the boat. Don't tip the boat over. Wait, where the hell am I going again? I can tell I just woke up. No. I talked to you guys. Northwest from the 2 rivers. Okay. I remember. We were at Lake West and then 2 rivers, and then we did end up going here already. The sound's a bit lower today. Oh, you know why? One, my mic is on, which is good. How about that? You can't do any recruitment until you finish the academy arc. Let me know how the sound levels are. But it was just muted. I don't know why. It was another thing of those stupid resets. One of these days we'll get Clyde back. Ah, okay. Well, we'll get a bunch of recruits after we do this. I already went. I've been to this town like 6 times. So I guess it's the first time they want me to go to this town. It's all right. We're set up. We're gonna kick their butts. Luckily, Luke appears to be a young boy. I would not be surprised if Luke is actually like 500 years old because he's been. I mean, to be fair, he might just be young because he does look older for having 3 years pass. He doesn't look timeless. We got the Koboldies. Koboldilocks. All right. That's the academy. I hate you characters. I hate you guys so much. You guys just make me mad every time I see you. Bolt of Wrath? How'd you know my nickname in high school? My name is Bolt of Wrath, and you will respect me. Boom, 309 damage, not bad. That's a fun little attack, too. You're replaying Suikoden 5 right now. That's pretty good. How's the sound levels? Do they sound better? Is it more where you think it's appropriate? Replaying Suikoden 5. How many times have you played it? I made it just in time. Sir Flick, these enrollment papers for the academy. For 3 years. They're 3 years out of date, so please tell the guards you were held up by the war. Sure. Say, Fitcher, you seem to have a way with words. Don't you think you'd better suited for this job? I mean, this isn't my type of thing. I'm afraid that wouldn't work. There are many in Green Hill here that know my face. Then I guess we have to go through with it. But what do we do once we're in? I have my people working to discover Teresa's whereabouts. I'll get the word. Hopefully she's the hot orb lady. 3rd time on Suikoden 5. When's the last time you've played Legend of Dragoon? Might be time. I am really excited for the Suikoden Gacha. I hope I can get them to sponsor me. I will be playing Etheria Restart, which is a game coming out pretty soon. What'd you ask me to name? Uh-oh, what am I naming here? Yeah. You could be Beth. That's Daddy Oz right there. V is easily, oh, sorry, 5 is easily the best. Is easily the first, second, or third best, depending on how you feel about 1 and 2. It's such a good game. Well, that's good. I'm surprised 5 is good. I would expect it to be bad, but because they haven't made it to 6, right? Daddy Oz. Okay, well, I would have liked whatever Beth better. And next is... All right, then, everyone, let's get this over with. No, it's not. You need to name 2, Flick. Bluto, Blue Thunder, Stroltheim, Rainbach the Third. That's really great. Let's go with that. Hold on. On second thought, fine. I'll go as is. What's your name? My name is your daddy. I try to go through each at least once every few years, but sometimes skip 3 and 4. That's a lot. You are a Suikoden fan. I like this game a lot, and I like number 1 a lot. I will probably not play them for a decade after I get through them the first time, but it's because I have so many games I've got to play still. But I would, you know, I 100% expect to beat number 2 before I die, so let's hope that I live a long time. And we'll stream that one too. We do have business here. First of all, you let me in all the time. This guy's been slacking. Oh wait, it was taken over by Highland. Never mind. You're enrolled in the academy. Yep, we got our papers like 3 years ago, but well, you know, with the war and all, we got slapped with the mother of all delays at any rate. These kids came all the way from Kanakan in the countryside.
Right. So then who are you? You don't look like a teacher. I'm guessing you aren't these kids' father either. What, are you kidding? Their parents hired me as a bodyguard to see that they get here safely. Well, your papers seem to be in order. You may enter, but remember, stay out of trouble. Wow, Flick, he's so smooth. You haven't played Legend of Dragoon in a decade? It's worth the replay. I think it's that good. I'm trying to think of like one of my favorite RPGs of all time that's kind of short. Like Chrono Trigger is only like 15, 20 hours. And that's one of the greatest games of all time. Let's get you enrolled. All right. Dragon Quest 1. If you could play Dragon Quest 1, there's one part you might need a guide for where you have to find like it depends on the translation, but there's an item you need to pick up from the ground it's like on the world map, but there's no indicator. You have to like find a thing that gives you the directions, but the version I played had it like, so the thing is, it was like, oh, 15 steps, but it counted that as a step, not that as a step. Like there was basically every step counted as 2 steps, and so it was really hard to find without a guide about pointing me exactly where. I was so far off where I was supposed to be, trying to find it naturally. But outside of that, like if Dragon Quest was like fucking incredible. The first Dragon Quest game is so good. What's your favorite Dragon Quest game? My favorite Dragon Quest game? Let me move this up. I can't see my sound levels and it makes me paranoid. My favorite Dragon Quest game is probably... It's very easily Dragon Quest 12 or 11. Whatever. What's the newest one? Is the newest one 11 and they're never releasing 12? DQ 11. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11 is definitely my favorite. I've beaten that game twice. So Dragon Quest 11 is the top. Then Dragon Quest 1 is the second. Then Dragon Quest 8 is number 3. And then I've only played 2 other ones. I did not like Dragon Quest 3. I mean, it was like whatever. It was super mid. And then I don't think there was another one I don't remember. Maybe Dragon Quest 7. I thought 7 sucked. Dragon Quest 1, you have to be aware of what you're getting into. It is like it's very good, but it's very good in the way Suikoden 1 is good. In the sense that it knows what it is, and I love that game so much. It's like, look at this. Dragon Quest 1, it takes 8 hours to complete. You could beat this in one sit down on your first playthrough, no problem. I mean, it would be a long sit down, but it's a short game. But it's like the perfect length for what you're doing. It's just like such a sweet... It feels like it's the perfect length for the design. It doesn't have very many complex systems. This is the issue with like, I found with Dragon Quest 3, where the systems weren't that engaging or complex necessarily, but the game was like 4 times longer. And so it didn't, like, I got bored as I went through because it was mostly story and the story wasn't that engaging to me. But this is just like a perfect bite-sized game. And there's so much charm into it. It's so fun to see the slimes, to hear the battle music, to hear the overture. Like, one of my things that could bring a tear to my eye, like genuinely, is when you listen to the Dragon Quest overture over the years. Let's take a look here. Look at this. It's, I think it's this one. This is Dragon Quest 1. $1989. This is from 1989. This is what I love about Dragon Quest more than Final Fantasy. So this is Dragon Quest 1 in 1989, and then Dragon Quest 11, the newest one that just came out. Not just came out, it's been years at this point. It's the same exact song from the original game in 1989, just brought into the future. And this song is obviously iconic for Dragon Quest, but it's the essence of what this song represents for me, at least. It's the original song from 1989, just brought into the future, is exactly what Dragon Quest is. It's got so much. It's the opposite of Final Fantasy. It's got so much respect and love for the history of where the game came from. Like, there's so much love and effort put into these titles, like Dragon Quest 11, and so much just they know where they came from, and they always pay homage to that, while also bringing the game into the future and making potentially the greatest RPG that's ever existed with Dragon Quest 11. It's absolutely staggering how good of a job they do on this series. Especially Dragon Quest like 8 and 11, right, are phenomenal. So I love it. It's like, for me, I always say there's a spectrum, and this isn't controversial. On one end of the spectrum is Final Fantasy, and on the other end of the spectrum is Pokemon. Pokemon, it's not as good of a spectrum as it used to be because Pokemon's finally innovating, but for decades of my life, almost 20 years, Pokemon did nothing new. It was the exact same thing again and 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 again without anything really changing besides some monster designs. And Final Fantasy completely changed its genre every single release. It was nothing like the previous ones. There was only the name of potions and chocobos that stayed. Dragon Quest was perfectly in the middle, where it remembered its roots and it knew what to keep while also reinventing itself in important ways. So I am a major Dragon Quest lover. It's one of the things what kind of started my YouTube channel, not literally, but my second game that got kind of big was Dragon Quest Tactics, the phone game. It's what got me into phone games. Hope someday you check out Dragon Quest 5. I probably will. I have nothing against trying out Dragon Quest games. I'll add it to the docket. I guess I'm missing the nostalgia, but I love to see the attention to detail when translating old to new. Like, I never played Dragon Quest 1 as a kid. I played Dragon Quest 1 as an adult at, like, probably 28 years old. It's probably been quite a few years at this point, but it was still, I was still an adult by that point. It was so good to play. There's something about a product, a game that knows exactly what it is. There's no bloat. It's just like a nicely designed, clean, fun experience. We'll give 1 and 11 a shot. 11 is, I think, like, I would have a hard time not putting an 11 on the top 5. I feel like when I make my top 5 RPGs of all time, I sound like a poser until I finish the list. Because I'm like, number 1 and number 2, they're like Persona 5 and Dragon Quest 11, which both came out the same year and are relatively new games. That makes you sound like a poser in the JRPG community. But I think those are 2 of the greatest RPGs ever made. And then, if I had to come up with the other 5, it's tough, man. I would have to put Final Fantasy X up there. And I would have to put, I don't know. It's gotten harder and harder. What's going on over there? Also, I want you guys to be aware, when I finish Suikoden 2, and it doesn't make it into my top 5 JRPGs of all time, that's not because it's not a top 5 JRPG of all time. It's because nostalgia will always beat out a new experience, probably. like not even nostalgia, but it's like I have decided what my top 5 is, and nothing will probably change it. So this is going to be one of my favorite JRPGs, but it's also going to probably not make it into the top 5. I don't expect any game to ever release that will ever make it into the top 5, but I am looking forward to being impressed and surprised. Let's keep it low profile. That's the little brother, I know. Never ignore a damsel in distress. Whoa, don't egg him on. Hey, egg boy. Who the hell are you? We're the guy that's gonna kick your ass. No grown man's gonna harass a little girl while we're around. Harass? Who you kidding? She's the one who started this. Have it your way. Teach him a lesson, you dad. Why won't anyone listen? I had enough of this. So now that you're gonna fight me, kid, what do you say your name was? Your dad? Stop right there. Picking on children like that is pathetic. Are you mocking a Highland soldier? I hope you're prepared for what's coming to you. You hope I'm prepared? You're the one who needs to be prepared, friend. Are you ready to lose your head over this? Well, fine. It was a bit ungracious of me. I'll let you out the hook just this once. Smart move. All right, let's go, Perplati. I mean, your dad and Daddy Oz. Huh? Oh. Nina, my Nina, she was part of a West Side Story. Hello, you're not students here, are you? What? Well, you aren't wearing school uniforms. You just enroll in something. First of all, everyone loves my uniform. They got dogs at this school? Oh no, he's going through some rough times. I remember you not being here before. New enrollees at this time of year? How unusual. Let me see. They were held up a bit by the war. Well, it does seem like your papers are in order. Welcome to New Leaf Academy. In here, you could turn over a new leaf. Allow me to give you a tour of the campus. By the way, I've been here like 3 times. These children, are they yours? Come on, get serious. I'm their escort, that's all. Oh, that makes it sound like a prostitution thing. Of course then. All students live in the dormitories at the west end of campus. The first 2 weeks of schooling are orientation, during which time your attendant may stay at the lodging house east of here. Students that prove to be problematic during orientation will be expelled, so be on your best behavior. Yes, ma'am. Woof. Oh, Shiro has a voice line here. Bro. This is good. We made the right choice. Okay, they all have voice lines, but Shiro also does. I guess we're a little nervous, this being our first time at a school and all. What do I mean? You were trained by you were getting schooled all the time. But yeah, Dragon Quest 11, Final Fantasy 10, Persona 5. The only times I get into arguments is when people say Persona 5 isn't as good as Persona 4 or Persona 3. I think they're sucking copium through a straw. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Don't get me wrong, all the games are great. But I feel like that's nostalgia talk, and I think Persona 5 is clearly the best of the 3. Even if it doesn't have necessarily the best plot points in terms of its story, it's got the best presentation of its story and the best characters. Up on the second floor, there are study halls. During orientation, will you have a free run of the campus as you decide upon what you wish to study. Do you have a dog in real life? I got 2 cats, so basically. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Arroo! No problem. Gotcha. Luke, a little more enthusiastic, please. Oh, Sir Sin. I'm here to sin. It's Shin. Yes, Sir Sin. Those are some new students, and the escort. I see. Well, if you would excuse me. Who's he? He is the attendant of Lady Tressa, acting mayor, but she's been missing since the recent fighting. Missing, huh? I'm getting fairly late, so it's getting fairly late, so I suggest you get some rest. After you've explored the school a bit, I'll send word to the dormitory of your arrival. This is the first town that I thought was really, really big. The Suikoden 5 timeline is before Suikoden 1. Yeah, I read that. That's why I thought it would be the worst. Obviously, I was wrong. Everyone likes it. But to me, it seemed like the Star Wars prequel thing, right? Like, it has to bridge the gap between 4 and number 1. And so I was like, oh, this is going to suck. But everyone said it was good. Here, I know... Oh, they even got rid of the guy that was recruitable here. He left. Man, they really... Like, even this pixel art version, you could see her breasts. Oh, hello there. I mean, I'd be on time to class, too, if I'm being real with you. I mean, come on. Come on. Alright, let's skedaddle. Get out of my way! We're gonna bully that kid so hard. Get ready. Oh my gosh, he was so cool, as if he was like fighting just for me. You heard that right, fighting just for me. Oh, I wish you could have been there. Sounds to me like maybe you're getting the wrong impression again. Don't be silly. If you could have seen the way he smiled at me with those sweet, gentle eyes, you would have... Ack! Huh? Oh my gosh, it's him. It's me, underage teenage girl wanting to marry 35-year-old. It's like a dream meeting you again, but why? Why are you here? Did you come to see me? Who are you? Oh, forgive me. My name is Nina. And may I have my lord's name? Gen, get out of there. Gen! Get the safety, Gen! See, this is him. I told you he was handsome, didn't I? I guess. Oh, come on, Flick. We gotta go. My lord is called Flick? What a wonderful name. If I may be so bold as to ask, whatever is my lord doing here? You couldn't really be here to see me. We're just here to see the school. Then please, let me be your guide. I know the school like the back of my hand. Shall we be off then, Sir Flick? My lord. What was that? Oh, she spoke. That's not a sound effect. She said, whew. They did take Flick out of my party. I feel like the only reason they gave us Pilica is so that she could die here. Not literally die, but like she could cause us trouble. Like she's gonna get in danger and we're gonna have to fuck stuff up. The boys' room is on the edge of the south wing on the 2nd floor. The girls' room is right next to that. Don't mix them up. Well, I'm not gonna be able to remember that. There is no horseplay in the dorms. Furthermore, well, we have cleaned your rooms today. From now on, you will be expected to tidy up after yourselves. Well then, we will notify you when it is time for supper. Until then, get some rest. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Who are you? I'm so at ease here. Maybe it's because I feel like I'm surrounded by friends. Okay. The 2nd floor? That's here, right? I guess these are our rooms. Do you want to rest? Yes. I need some more coffee. I'm freaking exhausted. What happened? What happened to my body last night when I was apparently... I thought I was sleeping. But I must have been suffocating or something because I don't feel rested at all. If this is what cafeteria food tastes like, I might just have to become a real student here. Oh, it's you guys. I see you become students here. Sir Flick said that he was your escort. Hey, you're the really cool girl. You said something, buddy? Nah, they're cool. What? Yep, no problem. We're okay. So, your name was Nanami, right? Oh, she's like, you're not very cute. I like that she's canonically not very cute. Yes, because I'm clearly much prettier than you. I don't need to worry about you stealing Sir Flick away from me. I'm sure we'll be good friends, Nanami. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is this one of those girls that likes having less attractive friends around her to make her look even prettier? I don't know if that's a real thing girls actually do, but that is a stereotype. Oh, I love being friends with people that I find non-threatening. We're planning, get the hell up. Come on, look alive. Looks like Pilika's caught your sleepyhead syndrome, Perplati. Come on, let's get the day started. Bro, why would I? Are they not gonna make us wear a uniform? Look at everyone here. I feel like the game's running a little slow today. Big Yawn, just 5 more minutes, bro. Big Yawn is my nickname in high school. Hello. Touring, oh, okay, spend today touring the campus. All right. I feel like the game's running kind of slow, right? I wonder if this is my display capture setup. You ever know that type of girl? No. I haven't known that many girls. I've spoken to a lot of girls, but I haven't been like close friends with like a lot of girls. Did you sleep well? I don't have much time, so I'll keep this short. There's something going on with that Shin guy. I think he knows where Teresa. I'll do some checking around on my end too, but you guys should track him down and see what you can find him. You may let his guard down since you're just kids. And another thing, don't be conspicuous. The academy seems safe enough, but the city is crawling with Highland troops all over the place. Seems fine to you? Okay. What's going on? Why is he in such a rush? Huh, well, that's weird. I swear I just saw him. Hey, Nanami, have you seen Sir Flick? Who, me? Yeah, Flick went that way. Really? You wouldn't be lying to lead me away from my beloved Sir Flick, would you? Whatever. This way then. And here I made him this delicious boxed lunch. Yeah, let's go look for him. All right. I say we go find the graveyard and start learning necromancy if they'll, Oh, first years can't learn necromancy? Okay, guy. Uh-oh. All right, let's see if we can find Shin. Yeah, but like, look right there. It's like, it's hitching. I don't know why. I bet it's something to do with like the screen capture. Maybe I should use a, I wonder if I could change something here. Because there's display capture, but there's also... window capture and game capture. Let's take a look here. Is the second year class only? Shit. Okay, well. Oh, you know what? I bet it's the capture method, isn't it? I bet if I come here, this is something I don't know anything about. Capture method. Windows 10, 1903 and up. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Is this better or worse? Is it exactly the same? I see a yellow line now, but... that's not... Maybe my computer just sucks right now. Who's hiding my boy Shin? Okay, so there's gonna be... I feel like this little symbol there is gonna be part of it. Because you can activate that downstairs. It's alright. It's not the biggest deal. I'll try to address it before coming back tomorrow. All right, let's see if the Dami Mommy knows. Oh, hello there. All right, that's definitely worse. I'm just going to switch it back to that. Probably doesn't really make any difference. It's probably all in my head anyway. 1903 would be the version, build, whatever number of windows. It's visible in your system settings. I can't be bothered. Are you Teresa? I bet you're Teresa, and they just won't reveal it till later. How long does the enrollment process take? I don't know, man. You should go ask the administrator. Emilia. That's almost a real name. Did you sleep well? By the way, will you be going into town? Please be careful if you do. There have been an awful lot of Highland soldiers wandering about since this morning. The academy seems to be safe. it's been cleared by the commander from the Highland. Why a person that employs such brutal tactics would leave the academy alone is beyond me. Well, that's life. It looks fine to you? Well, you look fine to me. Wayo. When are we gonna start kicking some ass, bro? Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I bet I might be streaming at a high bit rate. I bet this reset. I don't need to get into it right now, but I bet when it reset my settings, I bet it reset the stuff in here. Maybe not. Maybe though. Either way, I'm buying a new computer, so I was gonna have to get through it and do this stuff anyway. Whoa, that doesn't look good. Let's go check it out. Please stop this. We've done nothing. Nothing! We received information that Teresa's holed up in this building. That's a lie. Who would say such a thing? Our informant was a former soldier from Muse. To think he'd sell out an ally for a few coins. You people are pathetic. In that battle... Wah! Per platy. We're bad boy percent. You're always kicking ass, busting down NPCs' doors and stealing their loot. That's the only way to do it. Road! Road! I hope you live a long, healthy life. Are you going to stand there in a daze all day? Keep giving us trouble and I'll happily burn this place to the ground. No, please. Captain, what reason do you have to treat them like this? Reason? Isn't it obvious? They aren't telling me where Tressa is hidden. Teresa. You're bringing this on yourselves. When we surrendered, our Lord Commander of the Highland Army promised there'd be no more violence. Yes, and if he hadn't made such a promise, we'd be torturing each and every one of you until you talked. I would still consider this peaceable if I were you. Bro, very peaceable. Do you build your PC? No, never again. I hate that shit so much. I never ever want to build another PC as long as I live. It's one of my least favorite things. I am not a PC enthusiast in any way. I am a video game enthusiast. I just want to play video games. I don't care how it works. I'm gonna pay a local computer shop to make one. Probably. They're gonna send me the invoice today to kind of give me an idea of ballpark. But I'm always looking for advice if there's like specific online builds that are good that I should use as like a framework and how much I should expect to spend, because I don't do that much research. Forgive me, though I know my apologies mean little and less. It's all right, as long as Lady Teresa. I don't like that name because I always read it as Tressa, but it's Teresa. I don't know why I always read it wrong. Maybe it's because I'm dumb, but I think it's because you're dumb. Sorry, Dad, but I mean it. Would you listen to yourself? Is that kind of talk that got people reporting on us? If it weren't for that incompetent mayor. Would you stop? I'm sorry, please. Pay her no mind. Well, goodbye. Alright, ambush Shin. We've got to follow him. Alright, let's follow him. Well, he's gone. You did a bad job following him. You always build your own PC? Well, I mean, I'm gonna pay it. I am building my own PC, just not with my hands. I'm gonna be paying a professional money to buy parts and construct the PC. So, I mean, it is gonna be a custom-built PC. It'll just be not using my hands because I don't want to do that. The amount of headaches I've had and money I've wasted is too much, and I have no desire to get better at that skill set. Where could he have gone? I don't know. Like, there are a lot of video gamers that like making their own computers and stuff, but I feel like there's just as much or more that just want the thing to work. Like, I don't care. Like, what did Asmongold say? That his dream was to sell a PC called The Box that was $1,000 and just runs your games. I'm like, that's the dream. Just like, give me a box, an unsexy, dumb box that I could put in a corner that lets me able to play my games. That's all I care about. I just want to play games. What should we do, Perplatty? Looks like Pilika's getting tired. Want to head back to the dorms? Yeah, absolutely. We've already been up for almost 5 minutes. 0 combat. I'm ready. How you doing? Don't forget to clean up your rooms. Don't forget to clean up your rooms. All right, we'll walk into her room. Looks like we came up empty-handed. Want to just rest until supper? Yeah. Time for a snooze. Food was good today, too. I had plenty of second helpings. I couldn't resist. Why would you resist? I would like some first helpings right now. You should eat more, Perplatty. You're a growing boy. Oh, perfect timing. Hey, Nanami, can I ask you something? How big is Sir Flick's sword? What do you mean? Can't you see it? Yes, of course. How silly of me. I want to make him a really fantastic dinner. It's a good dream. Don't get caught up in RGB if you don't care. Or color schemes, as you can amp up the price quite a bit. I would love... Okay, here's the thing. I could not care less than about the aesthetic of the PC. It could be anything from a square that is solid poop brown with piss yellow highlights. And it could be in the shape of a giant penis. I don't care. I don't care what that thing looks like. I just want it to play my games. I'm not really sure, but maybe first start by getting some really healthy herbs. Then I guess just put your heart into it. Even if you mess up, it's the thought that counts. That's not a bad idea. Thanks, Nanami. Ta-ta for now. Oh, Nanami, I almost forgot. Don't make too much noise at night. If you start a pillow fight or something, you might catch the attention of the wandering ghost. Wandering ghost? There's a ghost here? No way, there's no such thing as ghosts. You right, Perplatty? All right, we'll be a jerk. We are playing Bad Boy %. This is a great little ghost song, though. You don't have to be scared. Big Sis will let you sleep in her bed. Your mom's house after you go to bed. Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Gen isn't afraid of any ghosts. Good job, Gen. Really? It's kind of interesting. They gave these characters, because the pool of possible characters is much smaller, they gave them lines. That's pretty nice. All right, don't forget to clean up your rooms. Why don't you forget to get a real job? Where'd Flick go? What do you mean? He didn't just stand here and wait for us all night? I swear they put the old hags outside of this town. That way you don't want to leave. Because I can't even go outside to get money. Who are you again? Oh, you know, we could save, right? Our bed doesn't work for saving. We need a man's bed. But yeah, I am looking forward to getting a PC. And to be fair, it'll probably look nice because it's like, you can't really buy parts that don't, like, if you're buying a new part, they just make them look nice at this point. Like, they don't make as many dumb looking parts. So I don't know. If you were going to build a PC right now and you wanted to you were going to be a content creator and you wanted to build a PC, how much would you want to spend? What is the low amount you would spend and what's the high amount you would spend? Because I have an idea. I already know kind of what I'm expecting, but I don't know if that's like super realistic or not. But I'm kind of curious what other people that are maybe more PC enthusiasts know or think about. Oh no, she is here. Okay. I thought maybe she was gone. All right, maybe we should just go to the class. They don't care that we don't have class. We just sit around and dick around. You sure are beautiful. Oh, well, thank you. even if it's just flattery. I built my PC for AI application development and stuff, so I'm not sure what's the best for that. Well, how much did you spend on it? We're searching for Teresa. I knew you were all up to something. That person named Flick has been nosing around quite a bit. The truth is, we're actually a secret liberation army. 1,500 bucks. All right, that's definitely on the lower end for me of what I'm thinking about. The Your Mom Army, I see. Please find Lady Teresa. I know she's alive somewhere. Best of luck to you. I'll do whatever I can to help, I promise. Yeah, could you give me some after hours study sessions? I just like making her walk. $5K? That's probably higher than I'm willing to spend. But again, I'm not going to use AI for literally anything. I'm not a you know what I do for a living? I'm a janitor. I don't need a fancy computer for work. I play old RPGs and then I take out trash for a living. So I don't exactly have like a web and AI development need. But that being said, I bet Tress is in this room. I bet this dumb statue is like the key. But I do still want my content to run smoothly, and I want my video editing to be faster, because right now it's slow as balls. Like, when it's rendering a video, it's so slow. Plus, I would like the ability, like, I was considering making a couple videos for Monster Hunter Wilds, and then it just ran so terribly for me, especially when I tried to record it. I had to play it on the lowest graphical settings. It looked bad, it played bad. I was like, there's no way I'll do that. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what I asked them to basically benchmark. Again, this is purely for the power aspect. I don't care what it looks like. I think it's this one. Let me take a look. Probably not that one. I think this is where I think this is kind of the power level I told them to aim for. I don't know what they'll actually have. Nightbot, don't ban me. I don't even know what the parts are. But I know it has it on there, so this will give you a little bit of information. What is all that shit? Get it out of my face. It's got a, what's the graphics card? A GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. This is around what I was thinking I wanted them to do. Are we looking for Flick? Where are we going right now? Leda said, "Where's Flick?" And that's it. Is he in town? I don't know. RPGs didn't do this a lot back then, where you have like, because they'll do it a lot now, but you'll have like this segment where it's like a story segment where you're stuck in this area, kind of sometimes like, oh, you're infiltrating, or like Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's expensive. I mean, 3,000 bucks is expensive, but it's not that expensive. It is more than my car. My car is only 1,500 bucks or 2,000 bucks, something like that. But I think that's okay. It's definitely, this is running like shit today. I know you guys maybe can't see it or feel it, but I could feel it. It's probably just some weird setting I have on from all that stuff changing. Let's take a look if I can get it to drop. Yeah, it drops from 60 to like 45 FPS. But I guess that's kind of whatever. All right, let's go back to the dorm. I had Here's the thing. I had $5,000 in my account from from YouTube videos. I had already paid after I paid taxes on it all. So I gotta give myself $5,000, which would still be used as a business expense for Per Platypus Games. So, like, yes, it's a lot of money. I could use that money for other stuff, but if I made the money doing it for this, I kind of want to use it to reinvest in this as well. Hopefully make better stuff. You're a fan of the 3090 and 4090. I'd rather have an older, higher-end GPU than a 50 series. I don't even know what that means, but I assume that might be a NVIDIA thing. All right. I'll keep that in mind, especially if the performance is similar and the price is similar, then I will I'll ask them to, like, all right, well, what about these? What would you charge for this kind of CPU? I don't know what the fuck they want from me right now. They gave me zero direction. Yeah, look at that frame drop. I went down almost 30 frames right there. If you build yourself, you could get the same build for less than 2K, maybe, but I don't care. I'm not gonna ever do that for the rest of my life. It's like I could build myself a shed for way cheaper, but I'm not gonna learn and build myself a shed. I'm not buying that PC as well. I'm getting a local computer shop to make it. So if they give me a price that I'm not happy with, then I'm not gonna buy it. I have, what do I have right now? I have an old, like, I don't even remember how to find it out. Let's look up device manager. What do I have? I wish this would get bigger. It's so small. I think it's display adapters. I have a GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. I bought that when it was literally the newest, best thing that existed, though. So it was very nice at the time. I don't think it's necessarily considered that good anymore. You're looking creepy. Do you have a reason? What'd you say? She left her stuff in your shop again, huh? Hello. Alright, there's a bunch of dog shit. There's nothing going on in this town. You needed VRAM more than performance. I think the 3090 was 1.5 somethings. No, teraflops. Don't forget those teraflops. Alright. Alright, I'm not having fun. Where the fuck do I go? They gave me zero direction. They said, where's Flick? And then that was it. This is not enjoyable right now. I just leave town? I literally just, I'm supposed to run around. If you guys can give me a step-by-step guide, I would prefer that, because I'm about to look it up, because this is not fun. So far, this whole academy section sucks. But it is maybe like a first attempt at something, this kind of stuff, but it's not good so far. So if someone doesn't have a, you know, if it's hard to briefly tell me where I need to go, that's fine. I'll just look it up in like 2 minutes. What does the log say? It says, let's look for Flick. That's all they said. They said, hey, this is all their direction. Don't worry about this. This is when I talked to Amelia. This is what happened. Gen said, where'd Flick go? Look at, I'm having a bad dream. Then you go outside. Gen says, where's Flick go? That's it. Then I've been running around looking for this motherfucker. Yeah, look at, there's a way to get into the back, I know, but I don't have that access yet. It's gonna have to go through that stupid ass statue room. I went into every single room and talked to, or go back to room. I swear to God, if it just randomly go back to your room with no dialogue, that's gonna be super lame. All right, we need a walkthrough. This is not fun at all. This part sucks. I don't know who these guys are. I don't want recruiting. Enter the academy. Yep. Okay, we haven't been here yet. Look to the left of the reception to meet Nina. We have to go talk to Nina? Maybe? I already talked to the lady at the desk. She said, don't forget to clean your rooms. Barrel full of rainwater. Well, thank God. Here, let's talk to you. Where's Nina? I don't even know I don't know where the fuck Nina is or what she even looks like. Where the fuck is Nina at, man? She's in the main school to the left of the inn. Well, to the right of the inn. There's nothing to the... Oh. Or the inn. Sorry, you meant... I was thinking the dormitory you meant by inn. The fuck is that? That is... That's the worst. That is the single worst moment in this game by far. That shit sucks. No direction, just randomly go into this corner. Why would I go over there? That part sucked. Is what true? Oh, you mean the wandering ghost? Yeah. Ha ha ha, no, you didn't really believe that old rumor, did you? It's not true. Of course not, but a lot of kids have been seeing weird shadows and stuff at night lately. Maybe there's some truth to it after all. No way. All right, I'm over it now. We're back to enjoying the game. I was hanging around Sir Flick's place yesterday, and I overheard that he has someone he loves, someone who's always with him. It's his dumb sword, probably. It's probably Odessa. Isn't this all just a misunderstanding? Yeah, she's jealous. Where's Flick? Where is Flick? Yo, sorry about getting here without Nina spotting me. It took longer than I expected. Huh? Is something the matter? Nina's She really wants to... She wants to jump on your bones? Really? You don't say. Why me? Don't worry, though. Not Nanami. I'm not interested in children. Thank goodness. Wait a second. Children? All right, let's head for town. I got instructions yesterday. We're to meet up with Fitcher. She won't be a child forever, okay? She's not going to be a child forever, all right? How dare you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We all recognize you. You're the one who ratted us out. I just know it. Yeah, look at you slinking around all suspicious like... No. I'm no traitor. You can't fool us. Your Muse accent is a dead giveaway. You're the one of those bastards from Muse. Please stop. I had nothing to do with any of that. Perplati, you guys wait here. I'll handle this. Kills 6 villagers. Maybe you didn't see my cape, but you don't fuck with me. Never seen you around before. Get out of here, stranger. Well, yeah, I'm a stranger here, so I don't know the whole situation. But aren't Greenhill and Muse fighting on the same side? You don't know anything. If it weren't for those weasels from Muse, none of us this would have happened. They stabbed us in the back, betrayed us to the enemy, and now we've got one of those bastards right here. I mean, kind traveler, please help me. A traitor, eh? Selling out one's allies certainly isn't the type of thing you let go unpunished. Exactly. Looks like you understand after all. Oh no, why me? For a crime so grave, a lynching would be letting him off too easy. How about we just hack off his head? Here, I'll lend you my sword. Come on, don't hold back. I thought you hated him. Am I wrong? Yeah, but... Then what about you? No, I'm fine. Ah, where's your backbone? Guess I'll have to do it. I don't think that would work. A woo. Flick is always great. Gen, quit glazing on Flick, bro. Hey, Fitcher, how long do you plan on staying like that? Please spare me. Huh? What is this? I'm alive? Of course, you're his teammate. See, so you found no face of Teresa. She's in the academy, but I'm almost certain she's hiding somewhere nearby. Well, Perplati, it looks like it's back to gathering information at the academy for us. Fitcher, you see what you can find out. No, I'm not going through anything like that little scene we just had again. I almost forgot. The general has brought Greenhill down. The general that brought Greenhill down is coming back here in 2 or 3 days. They say he's quite the cunning individual, so I'd stay on my toes if I were you. Time to skedaddle. Sorry, Teresa. No leads? Well, I guess we can go back to the academy and look at the really hot rune lady. Tell me about your spooky ghost. Nanami, you're horrible. Are you standing between me and Sir Flick again? What? I'll let you handle this, Perplati. No, wait, Sir Flick, why do you run, my true love? You needn't be so shy. That would really wore me out. Maybe it's best if we head back to our rooms, huh, Perplati? I think I agree with you. Boom, boom. Hey, what do you think of today's supper will be? I can't wait. Maybe I'll get the cooks to give me some pointers. I think that would be a good idea. Are you implying something? Are you looking forward to supper too? I wonder if she forgot how to speak or she just doesn't want to. I can't stand spinach. It's okay. I ate it all like a big girl. Ah, there you are, Nanami. You outplayed me this afternoon, but our duel is just beginning. Duel? Why are you so obsessed with Flick? Why? What a foolish question. Why, you asked? What do all the poets call it? Oh yeah, destiny. It's destiny. On that day, at that hour, I felt the hand of destiny upon me when Sir Flick fought in my honor. I knew in that moment that he was the one for me. What? Where'd you go? Well then, good night. I think we'll see Ghost. We're okay, right? I like that we got... This is your mom's house after you go to bed. Perp laddie. All right, everyone, let's wake up. We gotta talk to the little girl. Did you hear that? Did you hear that creak? Shiver. Hey, come on, Perp laddie, let's go take a look. Let's make sure it's not a ghost. Well, now I don't have anybody in my party. I tried to bring you with us. What was that? Oh. Do I really need a pop-up that the characters that were in my party joined my party? Like, do I really need that? Probably not, but that's all right. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe the way you get to the back is by going through here. Oh, you're not gonna let me find out how to get in there? Okay. Did you see anything? We keep the doors locked at night? Well, not tight enough. Okay. Okay. At least this, when you're trying to trigger an event, isn't that bad. It's a pretty small, like, area, right? So even if I had to explore this entire thing like 3 times, I don't think it could be that bad. Plus, I'm sure the trigger is not going to be that hard to find. It's not like you have to probably stand somewhere super specific. Like just at the end of a hallway or something. Grinds teeth? Uh-oh, you're going to need to get that checked out by a doctor. Woo. This is Sleeping Z's. Maybe we go back down. Oh, you can't walk diagonal on walls, huh? Okay. I respect that. Alright, so you just stand here, right? Don't forget to clean up your rooms. You could at least have a different thing of dialogue at this point, right? Snore. Isn't Nina supposed to be in here somewhere? None of these seem like Nina. Deleted his own message. The coward, Louis. That's a cool little statue. I like that. I feel like the dog is a debuff right now. Okay. Oh. They do want me to continue forward. I feel like the dog just saying Aru might have been a little bit of a debuff there for finding the direction. I thought it would be another triggered event. Where is this? Is this in the academy? All right, don't worry. Yeah, of course, we found a hidden entrance, bro. Let me guess, the stupid statue. Whoa. Go. That's Flick. Why me? Oh, you. Who is it anyway? Cut it out, all of you. Hey, it's Flick. What? I get it. You've been wandering around at night after like a ghost, but why would you do that? Who's been acting like the ghost? I've been trailing that guy's shin. There's something really suspicious about him. He's a slippery one, though. That's to be expected since the Highland troops have also had their eyes on him. I figured he would be doing whatever he does at night, so I've been watching and waiting. And then we caught you. Damn it. Whoa. He's got to be over there. Flick joined the party. He's only level 22, so I know that's going to be fantastically powerful once we get him in combat. It'll be fantastic. A dead end? Yeah, right. You see that statue? Of course not. There's got to be some kind of mechanism somewhere. All right, you got okay. This is a square button, square hole thing. This is the door, and this is the statue. You're so smart. That's my little brother. Oh, thank you, stepsis. Why do you say it like that? No reason, stepsis. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, boys. You thought we were done, huh? Bolt of Wrath. Let's go. Have you ever heard of the Grapes of Wrath? It's basically the same thing. Uh-oh. It appears we may not have, healed at any point because we don't have, Luke is missing magic. They're cool looking plants, aren't they? Uh-oh, did he counterattack before I could hit him? Yeah, what a douchebag of a plant. I don't think we're hitting him. I guess you can't hit him at all normally, huh? I guess you need a ranged attack, or you need to use runes, or a unite attack, which is like fine, but like, what a dumb fuck mechanic. They don't attack at all though, huh? They just counterattack every melee attack. Let's see if we can go to the end. I don't think they let me go to the end or save. This is a segment of the game I definitely don't like. The plants are fine. That's like whatever. But this is definitely not like the fact that I can't go and save, the fact that I can't go and heal, the fact that it never healed me in any of that time, like all those days going back and forth. I can't go buy items if I want to go buy items. It's kind of a weird segment. Like, what happens if you died here? How far back does it send you? I guess we have no choice but to fight you. All right, let's do it. I just need you to go first, Flick. I don't remember these plans do counterattack. Well, it's a preemptive attack, which is like stronger. They were bugged in the PS1 version and didn't do anything. Oh, interesting. It's not even a counter chance. They attack you before you attack, so you deal them 0 damage. All right, well, that seems like the right way. Protection missed. I tried to get some protection, but I missed. I guess you just defend, you defend, you defend. We just rely on Luke here. Maybe we'll do this. Nice. Oh, so that's why it's been a decade since the last time I played Suikoden 2. Yeah, those guys are pretty... I feels like it was a 100% chance. It may not literally be. Because I feel like you can get soft locked. I guess not soft locked. You could just run. But it is funny that they used to just do nothing. So the remaster is harder. It's official. This is the hardest version of the game that's ever existed. So if you haven't beaten this version, you're a scrub. That's all there is to it. All right, we could beat these guys in auto. I'm sure we're fine. You and your long attack animations. I put it on auto, bro. Get in there. I don't have any healing, like almost at all. So hopefully there's not a boss at the end of this. There might be, I don't know, but they didn't give me an option to heal or buy items, so we'll make do if we have to. But oh, we could just farm medicine. How you liking the game, perp? Are you recruiting all the characters? I like the game. I'm not recruiting all the characters though. I don't think. I'll recruit a good amount of characters though, for sure. But I don't think I'm gonna recruit everybody. I don't think that's my passion. What's that? Looks pretty suspicious to me. Yeah, look at that. It's a tree. Oh, that's a murder shack. Absolutely. Anyway, let's go check it out. You want to fight? I knew we'd be discovered eventually. However, my lady requires a bit more time here. Wait, don't waste your breath. You're finished, Ghost. You're finished, Ghost. I like that they're like, all right. I cannot consider you allies as your identities remain shrouded. Forgive me, but I cannot let you leave here alive. With my blade tarantula in hand, I have nothing to fear from anyone. We're not gonna fight each other. He would die. Is that Teresa? We met her before, right? She was the one that didn't pay her taxes. But these people, they've been enough fighting. I beg you, Shin, please stop. Kill him quick when his back is turned. Oh, buddy, that would have been the dream. Flick just has his villain arc right now. Cuts his head off. Sorry, but I can't afford to lose. I am Flick of the Your Mom Army, and this is our commander, Perplati. Your Mom? Army? I shall take your word that you are truly from the Your Mom Army. My lady? If they were members of the Highland Army, they wouldn't need to go through such lengths to lie, Shin. Perplati, why did you sneak past the Highland Army just to see me? We've come to save you. You've come to save me. Why? Why? Our army's military strength is still fairly small. Even with the aid of 2 rivers, we aren't in possession of to wage war against the Highland's main army. That's why we need your help. What? No. You seek Green Hill. All you seek is Green Hill's help. Yeah. Forgive me, Perplati, but I'm afraid I cannot help you. Killer. I've abandoned my citizens and fled here alone. I no longer have the right to call myself acting mayor of Green Hill. And I don't want anything like that battle to happen ever again. It became clear that Highland was coming for Green Hill, and the entire city found itself pressed to prepare for battle. Except for the academy. Everyone just kind of sat in there, read books. You know, who could blame them? All of these soldiers from Muse, taken captive by Highland, were set free and came to Green Hill. At first, everyone rejoiced, knowing the true meaning of the soldiers' arrivals. They were all spies, every last one of them. We've killed them all. Then we killed the children. And then we killed their fathers and their mothers. None could be trusted. Highland had returned the weapons and armor they confiscated from the soldiers. While some were suspicious, most of the citizens assumed the Highland general wanted a fair fight. No one wants a fucking fair fight. Are you crazy? More than anything, the addition of the troops from Muse more than doubled our military might, and this was invaluable boost for the morale of the dejected citizens. Maybe they're fucking spies, bro. But before long, the Highland army appeared, and we all prepared for battle. However, once the Highland army surrounded Green Hill, they made no move to attack. The soldiers from Muse may have doubled our forces, but quickly depleted our already meager food supply. Ah, okay. Soon enough, the soldiers and the citizens were at odds over dwindling provisions. The Green Hill citizens thought the food was for the entire city, but the Muse soldiers believed it was for those doing the fighting. And so, the Muse soldiers rebelled and took the food storage by force, throwing the city into chaos. It seems obvious now that Highland must have given the Muse soldiers back their weapons just for this purpose. And then we lost to the Highland army without even ever having fought them. And that is the whole of it. Former comrades in arms killing each other over a few scraps of food. All that remained in us was distrust for each other. And I, as acting mayor of Green Hill, could not prevent any of it. Forgive me. I cannot help you, Perplati. Please, just go. Just go. You remember the Resident Evil 1 voice acting? Just go. Excuse me, but I need you to leave Green Hill as soon as possible. Yeah, maybe with your head, Shin. Bro, at least I'm not named after a leg. I'm not saying I distrust you, but if the Highland army discovers Lady Tress's whereabouts, I will cut you down. Quit it with the threats. Your name's Shin, right? What's your plan? You can't hide here forever. We must remain here for the time being. Then, once my lady has steeled herself, Anyway, then what? Shut up! Looks like all our works finding Teresa was for nothing. A complete waste of time for Platty. Let's leave Green Hill tomorrow. Wine. Guess that means no more school. We never went to a single class. No wonder he likes school. Morning for Platty. So today's the day we say bye to the school, huh? It was fun. Kind of. I disagree. This school sucked. Gengen had fun at school. Well, thank you, Gengen. At least Gengen. You know, it's nice to have someone in your party that's just positive. We're not cleaning up those rooms. You're not paying us to do it, so we're not doing it. Alright, Flick, let's get out of here. Make sure you don't forget anything. We won't be back here anytime soon, you know. I'm ready. Let's get out of here. Ah, that's real funny, but now that you mention it, I haven't seen her since this morning. It's not like it's any of my business, though. Come on, let's get moving. Sorry, Nina. Nina dead. Get out of my way, little girl! Well, hold up. Something's changed. What is this? What the army we were told was coming? Alright, listen up. This is an official proclamation from Luca Blight, Prince of the Highland. 20,000 poch and the right of Highland citizenship will be awarded to whomever captures Teresa, former acting mayor of Green Hill. 20,000? That's nearly one piece of armor. Liar! That's right. How can we trust a nation that's already broken their promise? Yeah! Okay. Man, wake up. Wake up. A cash reward and immunity. It's only a matter of time before someone comes forward. What is it, Pillica? No, that's a lie. It has to be. Such insolence. You're saying you can't trust me? Citizens of Green Hill, please listen to what I have to say. The parties responsible for yesterday's illegal interrogations have been brought forth, and they're already being punished. This is a formal offer from Prince Luca Blight of Highland. I swear on my own life that our promises will be kept. Really? There is, however, one condition. Teresa must be delivered alive. No reward will be given for a corpse. 20,000 potch. That's nearly 3 battles outside. To be fair, these guys are fighting the hags. That 20,000 potch must seem like infinity to them when you have to fight those stupid hags. Wait, oh man. This is why I can't stand kids. Flick is right. You know what? Flick is based. We can't be found out. Fuck them. It's you! No, I said don't go. Why? Why are you here? Get them. Hey, you people, capture them. Spies. They're all spies. There will be rewards if you catch them. Damn it, get them now out of your way, fools. All right, Fisher, doing good for Platty. Kulgan. That's the leader of your mom, isn't it? The one that defeated Kiba at Two River. Shouldn't we be going after them, Commander? Road will take care of it. We'll leave it to him. Gotcha! Teresa, though, not even what you said earlier will save her life. Nope, I suppose not. Over there, quick. Wait, we can't fight? No, we can't fight blue guys in blue? What are we supposed to do? Oh, don't shift. Just do auto. Look at that. We can auto attack these guys? This is crazy. Bop, 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 bop. Good job, Flick. He does get a good amount of magic. He's our #1 magic user, besides, of course, our #1 magic user. How about we go to the bathroom yesterday by Teresa's? Good thinking. Let's go. Oh, you assholes. What? How come you're faster than me? You know, you're faster than me because I stop and turn around. Which character do you like using in your party? Luke. I like Luke. I like Shiro. I like Clive. Those are the 3 I'm gonna try to use whenever I can. I specifically can't use Clive here, though. Quickly, Quickly, big-breasted orb lady. Please, I need you to join me right now. Oh, hello there. Hi. Quickly, grab the crest. Grab the crest! We gotta get out of here. Look, make sure you close the door behind you. Did you close the door behind you? I trust that we did. Uh-oh. Maybe you didn't close the door behind you, you loser. I feel like there's other ways to get out of town besides revealing the hiding spot of Teresa. Man, oh my god. I apologize for yawning so much. Hopefully it's not contagious. I feel like I slept pretty well. I had thought. Maybe I take a nap before work, though. Today's gonna be a long day. And I worked overtime yesterday, so... And I gotta record some videos tonight, too. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Maybe a nap is in order before work. We'll take a look. Maybe I'll take a half-hour nap. Aru, what's wrong, Nanami? You tired? Yes. Why would Joey, the clever individual that Commander Fitcher mentioned, must have been Joey. I just can't believe it, though. Joey? An officer of the Highland Army? I mean, I've met him like 3 times. I mean, I believe it. Joey's always been an asshole. I never even liked him. I don't like these things, bro. They sit there and they counterattack me? No, thank you. I can't fight you. You're not real. You're not real. Busy day for me. Yep. I got I got a lot more work to do while at work today, and then I gotta record YouTube videos, and then I gotta, you know, wake up and stream. I don't have any free time. So, come on. You've got to run and... Oh, Sir Flick, what are you doing here? Hey, does this mean you've been following me? How did you know of this place? Nina has been helping us. Whenever we needed supplies, she would be the one to go get them for us. So, Sir Flick, what brings you here? I'm here to kill Teresa. We came to get Lady Teresa and make our escape. The situation has changed. I hate to say this, but if you refuse this time, we're going to use force. Nina has already informed me of what is happening. So then, let's just get out of here. If we stay here, we'll be found out in no time. No, I will not run. I will not be the cause of more suffering for my people. Once they have captured me, Highland's oppression of the Green Hill will end. Shut up. Wait a minute. Now, Perplette, if you'll excuse me, I'm sorry. I could not be of any more help to you. Did you really think we could just let you do that? I'm sorry, but if you interfere, I will take my own life. That hollow threat. I don't believe her. It still doesn't accomplish anything. Goodbye. They're gonna kill him too. Why is she so intent? They probably don't, but I think that they probably would. No, I won't let her die. Lady Teresa, she did so much, fought so hard for us. We all knew the food shortages were low, and yet, even then, she didn't abandon the soldiers from Muse. I can't stand by and watch someone with such a kind heart die. Hey! My wife! Let's hurry. Yeah, let's get out of here. I didn't want to follow her. Alright, 3 times. One more time. Okay, we don't know. They're gonna make us be heroes. Let's get the hell out of here. We made a mistake coming here. Teresa's dead. Her stupid guard's dead. Well, these guards didn't make it very far. They followed us and then they immediately stopped, huh? I guess the idea is that this is a really complex maze to get through. Like, when it's not simplified for the video game. Holy shit. Aren't holly berries the things that you sell? Between shops is like one of the items. Alright. We'll walk all the way back. We'll show these guys what we're made of. Finally decided to turn yourselves in. Maybe this is where we get to kill Road. Alright then, seize them. What's this? You mean to interfere? You will never lay your filthy hands on Lady Teresa. What do you think you're doing? Please stop. After all, the house of Wisemail is no more, so I am no longer acting mayor. You have no reason to do this. Ugh! I don't know what's going on, and I don't care if they resist. Take them by force. We gotta do something for Platty! But... I am scared. What a coward. I am a coward. Okay. Let's go help. Yeah! After everyone calls you a coward. This is just the game of a kid, of a child, a 17 or whatever year old child being bullied into leading a resistance. We're just being bullied. You can't even hit me, bro. Is this your first time? This every time we're like, I don't really want to. I just want to live a peaceful life. It's like, come on, Platty, quit being such a little bitch. Go murder these men and lead a rebellion army. Stop fighting. No. Okay. You will risk your life coming back, but why? Can't I just go live happily? No, you're the leader of this rebellion army, but why? I just want to tend Grandpa's grave. What are you talking about? Trouble? Trouble for who? Uh-oh, Road. What the? You. Get out of my way. God, she's so tough. Nina. No, you can't let them take you. But once they have me, everyone will be dead. Lady Teresa, please, believe in us the same way we believed in you. Fought for you. We all suffered from that battle because we lost, because we led Greenhill to defeat with our own hands. And now, if we let you hand yourself over to the Highland Army, the citizens of Greenhill will suffer again. Even if we lose this battle, this city, there is something more important that we must not lose. Please, lady, do not make us lose that too. Everyone protect the lady. Protect our mayor. You all really... Yeah! Is mayor in this game just like a word that is like a translation thing from Japan? Because like there doesn't seem to be elections to vote on the mayor. It seems to be more of a monarchy. Do you know the story of Suikoden 2 already? Did someone by any chance spoil it for you? Or you generally don't know anything about the story yet? I mean, I know that Joey's an asshole. Why would you let him go? Just let me kill that motherfucker, bro. Ah! I know that we're leading the Liberation Army. We're going up against Luca Blight, and Joey is an asshole. Joey is probably not really an asshole. He's probably doing all these quote-unquote evil things to get close and like kill Luca Blight in some really dumb... His arc makes no sense. He is Sasuke. He's just a big baby, and he thinks he knows better when he's really just a 17-year-old kid that doesn't know shit. So, maybe he has different ideals. Maybe the evil darkness rune have infected his mind, but I don't think Joey knows what he's doing. He thinks he knows what he's doing. He fucking doesn't. He's an idiot. Luckily, he wasn't that likable to begin with, but he was way better than Grimino. What are you talking about? We believed in you. Never forget that. I understand, and you have my word. I will take back Greenhill for you. I will walk its streets again. I will feel the breeze upon my skin again, and I and my lips will once again call this town's name. So please, wait for me. I will return. Of course. I mean, Joey's gonna die at some point. He's got half of our rune. We want the rune of beginning, and he's kind of cock blocking us from that. Here comes their main force. Run. Oh, everyone, let's buy some time. Citizens of Greenhill, sacrifice yourselves for me, the queen. Well, we're not all gonna die. I would have given her up. They're probably creating some sort of diversion, but it won't last long. Hurry, Perpleti, hurry. You'll make the way clear. Thank you. I mean, he is the Sasuke, right? It's hard for me to argue that he's not. Okay, we can fight these guys. You're real enemies. You let me attack you. Good hit. He's very Sasuke. Maybe, I don't know which came first, the Sasuke or the egg. It's hard to tell because you can't really use graphics. That's one of my least favorite tropes, is when enemies appear on screen like that and your characters all stand around, stop and stare at them and wait for them to come attack you. Like, let me run. Like, Final Fantasy X did it really well when you're running away from the, when you're running away after killing Seymour Guado, and then the guys are chasing you, but you have to run. But the faster you run, the less you have to fight. That's a really cool segment. But when I go, and then we enter the fight, there's a part of me that's always like, come on, bruh. Oh! Scripted encounters. Oof, look at Flick doing his double attack. Sword up. Whip my Flick, bro. Flick whipped out the dick. They called him lightning. They called him Dick Lightning. Dick Thunder. Where's the house? Godspeed, my lady. Come now, are you just in that much of a hurry? All right, time to kill Road, right? They were able to slow us down without any proper weapons, but I'm afraid this is as far as you go. You can't escape. No, no fair. You're awful. What are you talking about? Do you know how much trouble you've caused me? This time I'm sending you to the gallows. Maybe the developers didn't think about it back in the day? No, you're probably right. Shin! Fear not, I will not let them pass, milady. Wow, he's such a white knight. Milady, I am such a gentleman. I will keep you safe. I will not allow this. If you die, if I die, we all die. Yeah! Oh man, all right, that was the coolest thing Flick did. Thank you for knocking. She never shuts up. By my blade, tarantula, and the skills ingrained within me, you shall not pass. Perpleti, what are you thinking? We can't go that way. We might end up saving his life. We only want to save the life of these irrelevant characters. All right. We'll take a look at the tarantula. I just want to see the tarantula. Toe shoes, bro. That's really impressive. Remember all those times before toe shoes existed? I guess there probably was, but like, is toe shoes mean like steel toe? Does it just mean shoes that actually cover your feet entirely? Like, were all shoes sandals back in the day? In this time period, I guess. It looks like Flick's got some nice boots on. All right, let's go down this way. We're making progress. All right. Let's grab it. Chimera Orb, what do? Do you, like, absorb all damage and make us invincible? Transfers statuses to ally. That sounds bad, but I'm sure maybe there's something busty you could do. Like, if there's a character with a unique rune that gives them a bunch of buffs, you could then use that to give those buffs to a character that's not normally supposed to have it. We're making good money though. I'll be happy. I'm happy with that. We did it. Looks like we got away for now, but we can't let our guard down until we go to Umad Castle. These lands are still controlled by Highland. Oh, Pillicup. Hi, Joey. Joey. Hey guys, I'm back. Call me Sasuke. Hey, Perpleti. Hey, Nanami. Perpleti, I'll give you this advice as a friend. Renounce leadership of the Yermom army and run somewhere far away. The victor in this war has already decided. Anything you do now is in vain. You will only be prolonging the suffering. Luca Blight is a bad guy. Gengen refuses. Gengen is real based, bro. I love Gengen. Everything he said has been true, except for the very beginning when he's a bit of a jerk to us, but also he was just like his first time being a little bit of a leader, you know? He was excited. I will not allow Luca to have his way with the Highland or the city-states. Then you don't need to fight, Perplati. We don't talk to you. Wah, Joe. Wah, my name is not Joe. Perplati, you should start running. Pursuers, Perplati, run. Joey, what is this? It has to be a lie. I don't believe it. Joey, my Joey, our Joey. He'd never follow orders from Luca Blight. It's all a lie. God, what a deep conversation we just had with him. We refuse to say a line. I won't go. We're finally here with Joey. Gengen's been great, man. Come on. We'll drag you along if we have to. Captain Road, I found them this way. Damn it. Come on, Nanami, now. Just drag him. Knock him out. Go on, Perplati. We're gonna kill you first, Joey. Farewell, Perplati. My lover. Gengen has been real fucking cool. Luca Blight's bad guy. Gengen refuse. He ain't wrong, man. Tell me, is Gengen wrong? Everything he said has been smart. Maybe not eloquent, but smart. Looks like we made it. We can't rest easy just yet. Let's hurry to Umad Castle, Perplati. Someday, I promise, I will return and burn this whole thing down. If it isn't the Lord Commander, say, did you see a few rats come running this way? Surely they passed through here. I haven't seen anything. Oh, I see. And here one of my men swore he saw them take this very path. Commander, you're still nothing but a new recruit to me. The king himself asked me to keep an eye on you. Did you know that? What do you suppose he'd say if I gave him this little piece of information? Look at all of his boys walking there. We have the darkness rune. Wait, Road. We're here too, and nobody suspicious came through. What are you saying? We'd hate to see you make a false report out of jealousy because of a former subordinate is now your commanding officer. That's right, we're witness. Gah. You know, there's still quite a riot going on in Green Hill. Shouldn't you get yourself down there and stop it? Why'd you back me up? Because we are also evil. Because we love Highland. It's a wonderful country. We can't sit idly by and let it be destroyed. It's the only thing Luca Blight will bring about his ruin, and that is not our intention. Who wants to be left with nothing but scorched earth after the war is over? Joey, Commander of the 4th Army of the Kingdom of Highland, we pledge our loyalty to you. You know, we know your goal. Please use us to that end. Colgan, Seed. Your brave decision will not be in vain. It will not matter though. This is a great story though. Like, it's still ramping up. It is not peaked and then coming down. It's still just ramping up. Can I go back into town? You there? Where'd you come from? Leave at once. I just need to. I would just like to save my game, sir. You can save your game when you're dead. No, I can't. That's the point. I need to save it before then. Ah, get out of here. Oh, you fucking hags. You're gonna die so hard here. You're never gonna get another dime out of me. We're stronger now. We've leveled up. You and your $10. Keep your $10. It's insulting that we get $10 for fighting that fight. I'd rather get nothing. Hey, join us. Oh. Oh, he wants us to have more people. I guess that's fine. You guys don't have an inn here? These dumb dogs don't have a fucking inn? That academy section sucked, but the story of the academy did not suck. But mechanically, it was not very fun to play. But it also ended on a high, which is good. Let's go check out. I can't believe that we still don't have Clive in our party. This game is really scamming us. My number one character. You know what? Let's stay because we never healed. Its pace very nice, which is so important. I know it's a short stream and I missed a couple, but I gotta go take a nap before work. I don't know why, but I am exhausted. So I'm gonna take a nap before work. And then as always, you can check out the stuff. I promise I will be back tomorrow. I don't have anything I have to do before work tomorrow. So unless something crazy comes up, I plan on being here tomorrow morning for a 3-hour stream. I plan on doing from 9 to noon, 9, 10, 11, 12. But I'm gonna go take a quick half-hour nap and then go to work. Guys, much love. Appreciate you being here. Sorry that I'm not streaming as much as I promised I would, but I will get to work on it and we'll start streaming more. A lot going on right now, but it's all right. That's just an excuse. I can make time. Much love for platypus and per platypus. I'll see you on the flip-flops.